So, let's talk about AI and your money in 2026, because it's not just for tech experts anymore. It's become this amazing co-pilot for your personal finances. We're talking about technology that can help pretty much anyone, whether you're an absolute beginner or you've been doing this for years, to finally get a real handle on your money. Today, we're going to break down exactly how you can use it to build your own path to financial freedom. So here's how we're going to tackle this. Think of it as a journey in 4 parts. First up, we'll master our daily money, the ins and outs. Then we'll switch gears and look at how to actually grow your wealth. After that, we'll cover how to protect everything you've built. And finally, we'll get into how to use all these powerful tools wisely. It's your complete roadmap from budgeting to long-term security.
This quote from Origin Financial absolutely nails it. For so long, managing your money has been filled with what they call friction. You've got too many apps, way too much confusing jargon, and tools that are just one size fits all. What's so exciting now is that AI is designed to just collapse all of that. It's all about making smart financial management something that truly works for everyone.
All right, let's dive into section 1. And honestly, this is the big one. It's the foundation for everything else, because if you don't know where your money is going, you can't tell it where to go. The cool thing is, AI has turned this from a total chore into an actual superpower. I mean, who hasn't asked this, right? You get to the end of the month, you look at your bank account, and you just wonder, how did it all just vanish? It's one of the most universal money frustrations out there, and it's the exact problem that modern AI is built to solve for good. So, how does this actually work? It's almost ridiculously simple. You just start by securely linking up your bank accounts and credit cards. And that's when the magic starts. The AI immediately gets to work, automatically categorizing everything you spend: groceries, gas, that streaming service you forgot about. But here's the best part: it learns. It starts to recognize your personal habits, which means no more spreadsheets, no more manual data entry. Ever. This chart just shows what a huge leap we've made. On the left, you've got the old way, which was basically a dumb digital shoebox for your receipts. You had to do all the heavy lifting. But on the right, that's the new AI way. It doesn't just track your money, it actually interprets it. It's smart enough to see, hey, your electricity bill just jumped, and it can tell you what that means for your overall savings goals. And this leads to the real game changer, something called contextual budgeting. So instead of just seeing a $10 Uber ride and labeling it transport, the AI understands the context. It can see a pattern and say, hey, you're taking a lot of Ubers this month, and it connects that spending directly to the vacation goal you set up. It literally connects the dots for you, showing how your small daily choices add up to affect the big picture. Okay, let's put some numbers on this to make it real. An AI might analyze all your transactions and spot something you've never noticed, like that you spend on average about 350 rupees a day on little things like coffee, snacks, you name it. Well, that adds up to over 10,000 rupees a month that you might not even realize is slipping through your fingers. Just by showing you that one pattern, the AI gives you the power to redirect that cash toward a big savings goal without it feeling like a huge sacrifice. Okay, so once you've mastered where your money is going, what's next? Well, you put that money to work. This is where we shift gears, and we'll see how AI goes from being your financial bookkeeper to being your strategic co-pilot, helping you actively build your wealth. You've probably seen those apps that round up your change, right? Well, this is light years beyond that. We're talking about safe savings automation. The AI looks at everything: your income, your upcoming bills, your usual spending, and it calculates the exact amount you can safely move into savings right now. It's all about being aggressive with your savings, but without that nagging fear that you might accidentally come up short on rent. You know that old debate about paying off debt? The whole snowball versus avalanche thing? Well, AI kind of just ends the debate. It analyzes your specific interest rates, your cash flow, and even what you might be missing out on by not investing, and it cooks up a custom plan just for you. It finds the absolute fastest and most efficient path for you to become debt-free. And investing with AI, it's not the old set it and forget it model anymore, not even close. Today's systems are adaptive. Sure, they adjust to the market, but the real breakthrough is that they're holistic. They see your entire financial life, your debt, your savings goals, your cash flow. This means you can ask incredibly smart questions, like the one here. Should I pause my investing to pay off my credit card faster? And get a real data-driven answer that makes sense for your unique situation. Okay, so you're mastering your budget, you're growing your wealth, awesome. But none of that means anything if it's not safe, right?
So let's talk about how AI basically acts as your personal 24/7 security guard, protecting your money around the clock.
Here's the scary truth. Financial fraud today is faster and smarter than ever before. By the time a human might notice something's wrong, the damage is already done. But, and this is the good news, AI operates on a whole different level. It can scan millions of data points in a split second, spotting a threat and shutting it down before it can even get started. It's our best line of defense. And this chart breaks down exactly how it works. It's not just looking for one thing, it's a multi-layered defense. Is someone spending your money way too fast? That's transaction velocity. Is your card being used in Mumbai and London at the same time? That's a geolocation red flag. Did you suddenly buy something totally out of character, like $1,000 worth of pet supplies when you don't have a pet? That's a spending anomaly. By combining all these signals, AI can spot fraud with incredible accuracy. And protection isn't just about stopping bad guys. AI can also help you protect your own financial health, like your credit score. Before you make a big move, say paying off a loan or opening a new credit card, you can use AI tools to run a simulation and see how that will probably affect your score. It's kind of like having a crystal ball for your credit. All right, we've talked a lot about how powerful these tools are, but you know the saying, with great power comes great responsibility. So, in our final section, let's talk about the risks and, more importantly, how to use all this financial AI wisely. So, there are really three main things you got to keep an eye on. First is data bias. If an AI is trained on biased data, its recommendations could be biased too. Second, privacy concerns. You have to know how your super sensitive financial data is being handled. And third is over-reliance. If you let the AI do all the thinking, you might start to lose your own financial instincts over time. Now, hearing about these risks isn't meant to scare you off, not at all. It's about making you a smart consumer. It empowers you to walk into any new financial app or service with your eyes wide open, so you can ask the right questions before you hand over your information. So, here it is, your 4-point safety checklist. Think of this as your go-to guide before you sign up for anything. Number 1, are they totally transparent about how they use your data? 2, do they tell you what their security standards are? 3, can you actually talk to a human if you need to? And maybe the most crucial one, 4, does the AI explain why it's making a recommendation, or is it just a black box? Don't even consider a tool that can't give you a clear yes to all 4. And really, this table here, it sums up the whole idea perfectly. It's a partnership. The AI's job is to do the grunt work, the automation, the analysis. Your job is to set the goals and make the final decisions. The AI models the scenarios and gives you the insights. But you're the one who takes confident action. So the technology is here, it's ready, and it's more accessible than ever before. It's not about replacing you, it's about making you even better, helping you see patterns you'd miss, model your financial future, and act with way more confidence. AI is here to sharpen your finances. The only real question left is, are you ready?